making people mad at you or miffed at you.
PR there? Do you resign too early?
Yeah, you lose a ton of. Well, no, you don't. Essentially, it would be almost zero. Round to
Okay,
zero.
6-1. Race starts up. Fast new match right here.
So I'm.
Marty was just criticizing you for resigning too early. He said you had another role in there. Yet
You had
it was
you
still
had a
possible.
chance.
Oh, don't get her started.
You had a chance. It was slim. It was so
Give me a
slim.
break.
Like
Do
one
you
in-
see that
one in-
2-1?
It was so slim.
You roll it 2-1.
I mean,
Yeah.
one. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
I was losing 7-0.
Yeah, we saw. We saw.
So they're going to. What do we have here? Oh, this is.
I
They're
wasn't
just starting
watching
this.
that. I
Okay,
was watching this match.
starting the stream.
Hey,
here.
David. So you guys are going to play. It's going to be Marty and Edina on the other stream.
Oh, the other stream. Oh, okay.
I can show 'em how to
Oh,
play
I
it.
see. All right. Wow. So you're going to be the two stream commentator.
I'm going to keep streaming here. I'm going to keep talking because I'm not playing. So
All right. Well, that's.
yeah. I know you're jealous that I get to keep talking about backgammon, Marty.
I'll join you. You got my cowboy
Marty's
hat.
always jealous. Marty
will-
always
I will
runs
yap
up.
it.
Okay,
You
if
read it
people
while we
hear
play.
you
Okay.
to say, I like these Joker backgammon boards.
Okay. The
Check
great
it
Marty
out.
story here is commenting, and Edina had walked out,
Cube has a magnet.
and they'll be back on the other stream. But the match we're watching here is Charlie versus
Paid for
Ray.
that quote.
Perfect. I love it. Quick little break. Ooh, look at our white
Three.
balance on our little
I'm gonna
camera.
hit
That's
that.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
told-
minute.
We look gray and yellow. We got the
I told Dina.
sepia thing going.
Right.
That's why we got that
Like
old
old
West
timey
hat
photos.
on. Yeah,
we gotta get our like.
I need to get the old West hat out or something.
Exactly.
Get my revolver and all this. And,
And that
yeah. We can go out and shoot some turkeys later, I
Right.
think. I'm a little hungry.
Get the chuck wagon
Yeah.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, we got some elk yesterday. Get some turkeys tomorrow,
right.
and then
Being the Western shootout.
I don't know.
We did have bison, didn't we?
Bison,
last
we did
time?
have bison.
Had some bison, American bison. Or
I
something.
haven't had that woodchuck thing that makes dams. I haven't had that in a long time.
The beaver.
Don't say that on TV.
It's a backgammon term.
Oh, we can, okay, then you can't say it. Okay, here we go. Charlie and Ray 0-0. Ray's successfully escaped one checker. Charlie's still stuck in his 8-point. He's going to hope it doesn't stay there. But now he has a dilemma. Does he run or does he make his board? And he wants to make the board there, so he'll do that with a 6 and step up. Scared to step up with 10 on the zone and that stacked position. That's why normally if it wasn't slotted 6-4, he'd be running. He is going for it. May very well still be right, but very aggressive roll here. A lot of bad numbers here, and 3-2 is one of those. Charlie's just kind of fretting and frowning,
I
but he
think
was going to get
it's
hit either way.
Michi, right? If you're being
No matter
blitzed
what
and there's
play.
10 in the zone, you stay put.
Yeah, but it's a little different. No, not just Michi. It's pretty much everyone says
Pretty
that.
much.
Pretty much everyone does it. We don't want to be in the zone split when there's like 10 in the zone. Yeah. This should be a cube here. This is definitely a double. Ray's going to find it. I have confidence. It's a 3-point board versus a 2-point board. 2 back versus 1 back. That in itself should be a cube, but he has the 5-point, which is the best point. That gives him a little bit of extra oomph.
Is there a little bit of Hollywood here where he's kind of waiting, thinking about it, making
But
this?
he does have less in the zone than Charlie does, and he could very well, I think Charlie has a take. He doesn't have extra spares. He only has 10, as you said, in the zone.
I think Charlie will find it. Charlie's pretty sharp. Charlie's a Denver local here. He lives, actually not Denver. He's down in Colorado Springs, but he plays in our local club, and he's probably our strongest player.
But I already said before he was the strongest
yeah,
player,
yeah,
so
it's
I don't want
probably,
to hear this probably stuff.
Well, this year so far it's Dan Minardi, but last 2 years running, I think it was Charlie.
Oh,
so
wait, you're talking about who's leading the points?
who's leading the points?
This is
but-
background. That doesn't mean who's the strongest player is
Who's-
not always the person
Fair
that's
enough.
leading
Okay,
in the
so
points.
we'll go with that. So Charlie is our strongest player and also one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Does he ever not smile, Charlie?
I don't know. I
So-
think he was born with a smile and he never stopped.
Yeah, I think so.
He's a great guy. Everybody loves Charlie.
Is it true he was an ice cream salesman with like an ice cream truck, or he
You
just
never
has
know.
that smile?
You never know.
I've heard that, and it fits because he's always kind of smiling.
That
but
story
I don't,
is floating around out there, and there might be some truth to
I
it.
don't know if it's a myth. I'll have to ask him straight up on camera to
Level with us,
avoid all
Were you or
once
were you
and
not
for
the
all.
ice cream
Yeah.
man?
Ooh, nice double 4s here. He's just going to come in, and he could actually put a play to escape
Yeah,
this
you're
last
popping
one.
it, right? I'm trying to get
But
out.
it doesn't dupe to 3. I'm making the 2 here for sure. I like that board.
If you're not running now, when are you running?
Okay, that's coming there.
If not now, when? Ooh, I do not like the swap-aroo here, because then he just pops out and he kind of gets away. You can go to the 8. I mean, you can go 13-5, or you can make a play to escape. What I don't like about the escaping play, although it's people say all the time it's almost always right. There's an old kind of Pottle's law to escape your back checker. I'm not a big fan of this play. He just kind of comes in and he seems to be doing well. So now he comes in with the 5 and he'll safety the 2 just in case he gets attacked. But now it is only 2s and 8s that attack and double 1s. And there's the 8, a hitter. But now Charlie, if he can get that 4-1 or a 5, he is rolling right back into this. Oh, and 2-1, dice on checker counts.
Looked like it was a leaner.
So now it's big trouble. There's a 5-1. He can't escape the back one. This is going to be a 13-8, 7-6. Gives him maximum covers. Oh, look at this.
Let's see. You need 4.
This is different. This is either a genius play or a blunder. Okay, he's minimizing shots here. I guess he feels he has enough of a rage play, so it's probably a great play.
Oh,
I was kind of going for the aggressive.
Charlie says, I'll roll both. I don't care where you sit.
Yeah. Now he's thinking about what to do here. He does not want to leave a shot. The 5 is not productive, bringing another one down, so he will pop out. He is not happy that 4s are blocked and 4s can be hit on that side of the board. So this does leave 1-4, 3-4, and 5-4 to hit back. 3-2, Ray anchors. But Charlie has to be positionally, he's leading this now. I'll bet it does not look like he really has a race lead. A 9 is not great, but he will, now he will do that dilly builder, not to leave a direct shot.
It's just coming in, yeah.
He'll do 8-4.
No directs.
Because now he's not really losing a builder to do something else, and he does not want to leave a direct shot. Raid 3-2. 2 plays. He can either bring them both in, 7-5, 7-4, or he can bring checkers down. If that midpoint was stripped, I might consider the other play, but since it's not, and Charlie has time in anyway, I like Ray's play here. Oh, this computer went off. I thought they set these computers not to turn off.
Surprise.
Yeah, let's go back and look at the stream.
So half the field is finished with a win. We're done with most of the matches. There's one left, Linda Clay and Michael Pines. And we're back here.
Yeah, this is round 2. They just kind of really pack them in since they do this kind of random draw, like round robin style, for the first 3 rounds. You know who your first 3 rounds our opponents are right away. So there's no waiting around at first. You're just waiting around for that one match if they're not finished yet. And you're supposed to play. If you get done fast, you can get a longer dinner break, or you kind of relax or look over some positions. But turn this around. I'm really curious of. I see Richard Stubbe's in the chat. I can kind of whip out my glasses to read this chat. The new guy Richard Stubbe said that was a take. I don't know which one was a take at this point. Sorry about that. Yeah, double falcon. I always think of double falcon. It was that's play probably referring to when Edina jumped out both. When you're kind of jumping into danger with both checkers. But yeah, it was really double falcon-ish. Who's doing this commentary? The brilliant Marty Storer and Roberta Litzenberger on commentary. Yeah.
And I'm Marty Storer.
That was from before, and then
Matt Patterson here.
little ads for Marty Storer here, showing he's executive director of the Primetime. Does a great job with Primetime all the time. Really fun. I subscribe to Primetime, even though I end up looking at it online. I like getting it signed by all the open players, the top players. Sorry.
I'm probably a few decades out from signing one of your magazines.
What?
Top players, only top players. Never mind. Roberto's.
Oh, for me signing one of yours
No.
when you get there?
No.
I've already been on the magazine.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
What did you just say? You like to have the top players sign your magazines?
Oh, wait, now I have to listen
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
to
yeah.
try
exactly.
to understand a joke
Welcome to my world.
on stream? Oh.
We'll
Matt,
be here
I
all week,
tease
folks.
with Matt all the time, and he wants to get me back on
So,
stream or something.
Roberto's writing
Not gonna
jokes
work.
this week. He'll be here all week. Try the fillet.
Sound me good.
Yeah, I will not be doing commentary all week. I'm not playing today, but I will be playing in the jackpots and the main events and
All right.
looking to win. Okay, bang bang play right here. Ray's thinking I want to race. Charlie's thinking I want to point on you. The race here, we have Charlie in that big stack right here. We have 13 times 6, which is, we have 60, 90, 92. Is that 96? No, there you go. 12 times 6 is 72, 80.
We can,
Oh, okay, he hits and leaves it. Oh no, he's still thinking about this play. Okay. I guess he's deciding he's down in the raise. Before this play, that's 42, 44, 54, 60, 70, 82. So Ray had 82 before this play.
why is he leaving a shot there?
Well, I don't think he had to hit. And I was trying to figure out if it was right to hit or something. I didn't quite have time, but there's the 5 he's looking for. He's looking just to run.
16, 32.
Now Ray's counted up here.
14.
What do we have in the outfield? We have 40, 50, 60, 70, 76, 80, 81 for Charlie.
I'm up, so I shouldn't.
81 for Charlie, and we have 44, 46, 70, 78 for Ray. So Ray's just a running. Charlie likes being raising. He has the cube. It's a lot because Charlie doesn't have to win. Charlie just has to get to a point where Ray doesn't take, or an efficient cube, which is just as good for that. Just as good. So
Looks like Ray's got quite a bit of wastage. Charlie does too, but
Ray has to win 100%. He has to get to 100% wins to be able to win this game. You know, Ray gets a double sixes and Charlie can still come back. Although he doesn't have a lot of hope, he can still do it. Charlie gets a double sixes and Ray's toast. So that's the difference here.
oh, the cube's coming if
Like
can
this.
win
Here we go.
right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
huge.
And
Charlie's-
that's huge.
Charlie can't turn
Oh,
that thing
4,
fast enough.
6. That's actually pretty good.
This is one off.
Yeah, so it's. I would have come in with the 4 and off. Oh, that's the same thing. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I saw covering the 6 before. I thought he was going to get to play 6 and then another 6. So Charlie here, what does he got? 40, 51. What's that? 49. With 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 53 with wastage. And I kind of do a correctional count. I count extra pip for the gap on the 5 point. When it's a big gap like this, it's actually worth about a pip and a half. Both players have an extra 2 pips for the checker on the A's and extra pip for the checker on the deuce point, which means Ray has an extra 2 pips. There's 3 checkers on the deuce point.
Is that Keith count or Keith count?
You can adapt that to keep count. That's kind of like all wastage counts going to do that, whether it's eyesight or Keith count. I have a little bit of my own variation of just kind of counting wastage and
Sure.
just to kind of get the accurate pip count of kind of where you're at, including wastage.
Okay.
Ray gets a good double 5s.
Not to be counted out. Good double, but not the right one.
Charlie's still kind of leading there. Ray's got 2 big gaps. Those can be filled in. 3-2, not the best. I would go 6-4. Okay, 4-2. Actually, this looks probably better. Because he can play next time he gets 4s or 2s. He can play it. I mean, he can play the 2s. Off and over. He's still got 3s to fill in a nice little slot.
Charlie rolling big, but not the right big number.
This is good. Charlie's got 6. This is 6 versus 9 here.
Yep.
So now it's going to be 6 versus 8. Where he only gets 1 checker off. He's trying to think if he does the bouncy, the Tigger play, 2 and then 5, and that's the one he's going to do just to get extra with the double 2s. Kind of like that play, a little subtle bear off where you play the.
So he played the 2 and then the 5.
He played the 2 and then the 5
To
make sure he had 2 checkers on the 2 point instead of just 1
Interesting.
because he didn't want to miss going on
Kind
the
of
2s.
a pro move there that I would have missed.
Yeah. So Charlie big favorite because he can miss with the 2, which he does. But it's a 2 roll, but Ray can get doubles on any of the fall, and he does!
Whoa.
Boom! Now Charlie, 1 in 6 shot, needs the doubles to come back to get it, and does not get
boy.
it. Tough loss for Charlie there.
Classic.
This might be Ray's day. Ray in the hunt, 1-0.
That's brutal.
Plays on a lot of these events. He is one of the top players that has not won an Iron Star.
I figured I
Yeah.
did it right
Hasn't he
then,
led the
but
ABT?
I was happy to see it.
Right?
Ray's
One of them.
won multiple times the ABT.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like-
mean, I could do it.
Like all-time,
Like
the all-time leaders.
4, 5, or 6 times.
Yeah.
He's second on the all-time list of the ABT to Neil Kazaros, who's won the ABT more times than Ray. Choose 2 of the giant figures of U.S. backgammon history. But look at that, a recube, 4 strong points. So now 4-0. When I'm considering on my matches, I consider this, I say this is like 2 notches up in a match. Each notch is around 2 points. So 2 notches, Ray's in contact positions is slightly, he's definitely kind of more calm. He's kind of turning down the flame a little bit. And Charlie's going to be more aggressive. He can inch it up, double slightly earlier in contact positions. I mean, more than slightly. I mean, he can definitely double earlier.
So Charlie can really start firing away. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, because he's down. And on match wins, we have it's about 4, 8 is 6. Each one's worth 5.5. 4 times 5 is 20, 22. There should be around 72% match winning chances for Ray, 28% for Charlie at this point.
So we're thinking about anchoring up here. Just making the 5 points gotta be right.
Yeah, with that structure that Charlie really hasn't made any advancements yet, you're not really afraid. You want to get that good, strong, aggressive point, I think.
4 is usually a good roll. Tough one here for Charlie. Make a point, maybe?
2 more. See, the 4 point of the deuce. I don't like the deuce in this position, mainly since Ray already has the 5 point, the deuce is just kind of like this full-on blitz. It doesn't really leave the priming options open. So I do like this better.
Charlie's already behind, so he doesn't really care if another checker goes back so much, right?
Yeah, and there's 2. Ray has an option of which 2 to hit. He's want to say, I don't want to make the bar point. He's going to hit the back checker for maximum kind of pip gain. Charlie looking to make that bar point anchor here, and he does. Gets a 2 in and 6 out.
Very nice.
Makes the bar, which is pretty much what he wanted in this position.
Almost what Charlie would call popcorn. Pop in, pop out. Pop off the bar, pop out. Charlie original popcorn.
And there he is. Hit again. That hit did not bother him too much.
Nope.
Ray can make the 3. Looks right. I'd probably make the 3 point here. I want points. He's going to look to see if it does anything. Ooh, he can make the 9, though. Well, I just make the 9 point.
Why the 9?
When in doubt, make the 9, because the 9 point's great. It's in order.
I see.
It's a point you make. It's one of the best points. I like the 9 more than the 3. But it could be right. When in doubt, I make the 9
coming
point.
all the way from the
Unless
back
I'm
and
100% sure.
And also, you get that checker all the way out of the back. I guess that's helpful too.
Yeah.
That's a play I would have missed.
But he's really hemmed in right here. I'm not sure. I bet both plays were good. Luckily, all these matches we will see the results. We may try to do this with commentary since we have it. We might try to get the results done and then run this again on Dimitri's channel and my channel. Run these matches again with the XG analysis.
What's Dimitri's channel?
It's backgammon. If you know how to spell Dimitri's name, it's Dmitry Obakov. Backgammon. If you search on YouTube, it will pop up.
And your Cafe Backgammon or Cafe?
You just search Backgammon Cafe and it'll pop up.
Yep.
If you search Cafe, then CAF, Cafe Backgammon will pop up.
Sometimes you get coffee shop music.
Yeah, but it's also up there. You can see it on one of the searches, so it's there. But it's a lot. Yeah.
A lot of matches. Hundreds of videos at this point, right?
Thousands of videos. Yes, thousands of backgammon videos on both of our channels. Basically, because all the matches from the BMABs get published. So all these Players' Cup matches are published onto our channels, and most of them are just kind of raw videos, but we do square them up so it looks good, so it's not
So if you're at
all crooked and stuff.
a future tournament and you know who you're playing tomorrow, you could always search up some videos of them playing maybe in a Players' Cup event.
If you're going to do that, I would just look up their actual matches to study their matches and see how people play, and then actually watch a video.
I guess I'd have to get XG first.
I do recommend having XG. There are other ways. I mean, you can actually use GNU, and you can use web-based servers like on Heroes. You can import all your matches
Oh, I love Heroes.
and
Heroes
study
is
the
great.
stuff from Backgammon Studio. You can study all that stuff from there. Wow, so this is pretty much awkward here. Pretty close to game over. It seems like it should still be a double, and the take is what he still may have at this point. Ray's gonna think about it. So Ray ships it, says you think about the take, and
Just because
I like it. I would take it here.
What if it's 0-0 match score? You're taking.
No,
this
I don't
to-
know if it's 0-0. I'm thinking of this match score. Things I'm looking at are the deuce point anchor normally passes unless you have 2 ways out, and he does have 2 ways out. There's the 3 points not filled, and Ray's position is just overly stacked and awkward. So stuff is weird. Now he's not going to be forced to play his 6s, so that's going to slow him down. But look at Charlie's structure. Like if you're ever going to take, I kind of do. There's a scene from Indiana Jones where he's putting sand in the bag to see if it weighs it out. That's what I
Wait.
think about in these positions. I do the thing, and he's like, but his board's good. So when in doubt, his board's really good, so I scoop it. Now, this is a,
Kind of weighing it out.
I mean, I think this is a clear take.
Yeah.
I'd be balanced at a normal score whether I'm taking this, but of course, the recubes are great, and that was just a great roll for Ray. One of his best. Now Charlie's like, ooh, did I really want to take that?
Oh, hindsight is.
And this is right. In these positions, Charlie is looking to win if he gets the hit. So my strategy follows Charlie. I'm making those points. I'm making the 7 point, then I'm making the 8. You see a lot of players really try to make the deuce in this point to close the board, but it's much easier to make the prime. And here's a number that does that. This is exactly what I do, exactly the right idea. He wants to make it lethal, so when he gets a shot, he wins. And because Ray closed that out, Charlie's really just playing a deuce point game here. That bar point now is going to be really of no consequence. And he's just going to run it around before it runs out of timing. This roll 2-1 is so slow. He's going to stick around now with the 2-1.
Do you come in with one?
I would just play to the
Distribution?
7. I like keeping my 5 prime.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping he gets a... Oh, look at that. But
That's
6-1
me.
does not leave a shot now.
That's me to make the 2.
Well, nothing leaves a shot because 6-1 doesn't have to move. So that was fine.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you get 6-1, you get a double shot, but he didn't have to leave a shot with 6-1. And now again, he's here for making the prime from behind, although he does have to think about, at one point, Ray's looking so good, he can't even think about winning. He just has to think about saving gammon.
It's nice and easy peasy.
It's nice and easy. He's not going to get even a chance at a shot until he has Ray already has like 6 checkers off or something, at least. And Charlie can save this. You know, it's doubled. He doesn't want to go down 8 zip. Ray's still kind of getting full value of the gammons here. But I'd make my prime when I don't waste. So here, for example, I'm not really wasting. And I can only really get 1 crossover, so I would play 13-7 here. So he correctly play the 5 first. Now he's thinking about the 6. It's tough. It's close. I would have played 13-7.
Charlie's probably thinking, I just want to get my checkers in case I get out. Maybe save a gammon.
Yeah. Yeah, the win chances are quite low here. He's getting nice high numbers. This one I would play into the 5 here. Just play in. And now it looks like he's going to straight crossovers. Double 3s. You can kind of clear and rip 1. He can't do anything with the checkers on the 5, so there's 1. And he's not winning more gammon. I think Ray just wants to clear. I guess he's thinking... Oh, he could have maybe ripped all 3 or something like that. He was thinking about leaving a gap, but Charlie's board's too good for that.
Oh.
See, now he's assured on saving, so saving is fine here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now he'll play to the deuce. He should play to the deuce because now there's numbers that leave shots.
Oh boy.
Now there's more numbers that leave shots, and Charlie now is kind of back to just making the board as good as possible. He can waste. So now he'll make it
beautiful.
6-2. I mean,
You got
5-4
plenty.
and make the point.
was that a 4-1?
Stay
4-1.
over.
Yeah, so 6-2, and I would play. Then he has to decide.
I'm playing 5-4.
It's
We'll
hard
see
to
what
get a
happens.
shot if you leave.
I would play 5-4 as well, but because I'm losing, I want to stick around an extra roll.
Right. Oh, he comes all the way in.
Well, if you're doing that, see, yeah, I'd play it differently. You're playing 6-2, and then you look for your roll.
Right, right. Oh boy.
But now he's
Well,
glad he did that because he's gonna have to run now because he's not really gonna be able to win if he stays around, and he can definitely save if he runs.
Good run, good run.
And I've used this kind of strategy in the past. When he makes that play, he doesn't have to think about whether it's right to run or not. He's forced to
fives.
run.
Oh, brutal.
Wow.
Yeah.
So here he
Clean
needs
up on
double
aisle
3s or
5.
better. Does
Nope.
not get it.
Not gonna do it.
Massacre.
Ouch, that hurt.
Well, I think you
Oh.
did the right thing. And
It's
you
a
got
Denver
punished
Massacre.
for
8
it.
zip Crawford. So now 1 away, 9 away Crawford. So around a 5% match winning chances for Charlie based on
2.
equal players.
If anybody's gonna do it, it's Charlie.
I'm winning 4 points per game, but I don't need that quite that much.
5% is sort of like if we had $1, I get a nickel and you get 95 cents.
And I get to be Ray.
Which means if I could go back 20 years, I could buy a piece of bubble gum for 5 cents.
You can probably get 5 sticks at that rate.
No, when I was a kid, you could get
I want people
2
to
cents
know
each.
that I'm
Back
ahead
in
of
my day.
2 cents. Bazooka was 2 or 3 cents or something.
Not many of them.
Maybe
know.
2 for 5 cents.
Fantastic. Bazooka Joe Bubblegum. The ball field. Nothing
40
better.
years.
When I was a kid, I could go to the store with $1. I could buy a candy bar, a comic book, a soda, and have some money left over for some bubble gum and a lollipop.
Those were the days. Ray coming out swinging. Popcorn. Pop in, pop out. Just making a point? No.
What point is he making?
No,
He
he
could
wouldn't
come
have-
in.
No.
He couldn't make a point, I don't think.
No, he could have made the 21.
Well, I'll be able to bring this
He'd
home.
have
3 3
3
4.
5. I thought it was 3 5.
Oh, you're right. 3 5. My bad.
Two stacks.
Kind of hard to see the day sometimes. 6 3.
6-3. He had 2 options. He could make the bar. He could have made the inboard point, make the 3. I
Build
think I would have
prime
made
and
the
I'll make
3.
Ooh.
Great point.
Mainly based because everything else is stripped and he has a big stack on the 5 point. Would have been 3. Ray getting all the numbers he wants. Charlie getting that middling anchor. I do not call advanced anchors. I say we as kind of a general concept. Called the advanced anchors are the 4 point, the 5 point, and the bar point. The deep anchors are the ace point and the deuce point. And then we have the middling anchor, which is the 3-point, which is sometimes acts like an advanced
The
anchor,
butterfly anchor is
and sometimes
Michi would
it
call
doesn't.
Wants to change into something else pretty quick.
Yeah, it wants to metamorphose and get off of it. But in this case, you're kind of hovering down because you're behind. There it is. Makes a good point. That's exactly what Charlie wanted. Utilizing that stack, making a nice, good forward point. And also his first one in. 3. This is not great for Ray. He's stacked and ugly. And Charlie can both make the upper point or get a 2 and make the 9. Double 5s will be attack city here. He's going to make 2 points. He's just thinking, am I making the A's or making the deuce? Making the A's or making the deuce? He goes for the deuce.
Forts? Yes, sir. Match is ready. Okay.
If you're watching from Denver today, come on out. There's lots of events to get signed up for this weekend. All kinds of events for all kinds of levels of players.
Double 2s. I guess he's going to have to step up. I'd give a dilly builder here. Gammons are not really important for Charlie. There is this slotting play. He does need the win. He's kind of behind with all those checkers. He really needs to get mobilized in the back. So slotting is a possibility. But at this score, gammons don't really matter for Charlie either. He doesn't matter if he wins a gammon or loses. What I don't like about this is it dupes the 6s big time. Okay, Ray's happy for that, just coming in. Happy to get down to 5 checkers on his 8-point. Charlie looking for a 1. 4-2 will cover, though. That's a 6 indirect. He can't cover it.
Can't cover it fast enough, but he's hesitant.
Well, there's other things to do. His even numbers were duped. His 6s and 4s, he could come
He's
out.
loving that.
He can make that. Well, he also could have made his 9, but this is, with this stacked, I think that's right. Now he's going to look at the 9. But I agree with making the 4 right here.
That doesn't do anything for me.
4 does a lot more. It gets your checkers home.
Well, it comes when you get into this hitting game, you're already outgunned. It's a 5-point board versus a 2-point board now, but at least a 5-point board versus the best 3-point board. But one of the situations I was talking about, when the 9-point is made, the 3-point is kind of like the 2-point anchor. If this game was earlier and there was more timing, it could very well be right to make the 9-point. But Ray is kind of out of timing when he does that as well. And Charlie's looking to attack him. And he doesn't have bad 6s to play. He just wouldn't have to play.
If he made that 9, he's kind of breaking it pretty quick, isn't he?
Well, yeah, because as of time, if he doesn't get a 6, he's going to have to break it fast. Here we are. Double 4s. Great number here.
Wow. Charlie Raichle, how about that?
He's going to jump out. He needs to jump out with 3. He does not want Ray.
And one
Ray
keeps
has
going?
good 6s. You don't want to give him the good 2-1, 5-1, and 5-2 as well.
Do you play 6-2, or do you keep going with that last checker?
I would probably just run that last checker all the way.
That's me.
Because then if you're missed, if he jumps out into the outfield, Ray, with a 6,
You get coverage.
you do have other coverage.
You have more numbers to make the ace point if you play 6-2, by the way.
More
Okay.
numbers to make the ace point?
Yeah, because you get double 1s. So Dimitri correctly points out if he does.
I'm not saying that it's better though.
Yeah, he's not saying it's better. This is the play I saw right off the bat. Dimitri was saying it was better to do the other play.
Ray flunks here.
No, I'm teasing Dimitri because he clearly said he doesn't know if it's
Yeah, I
better.
don't know.
But it could be. He did point out one of the merits of the plays.
You want to take a seat here, Diva?
Well, the other minutes not to get hit up this stuff.
Okay, now Charlie has good timing. Charlie is going to whack here with 5s and 3s. 4-2 is not a whack number. So what about this? Do you keep outfield control? I'd come down with a 4 and do something like 3-1.
Yes, not 3-1, 4-2. I mean,
The 4-2. Yeah, 4-2. It's a 4-2. Yeah,
Yeah.
4-2.
Stu just texted me, says looks like an old-timey Western saloon in there. Oh yeah, sepia tone.
Stu. He's
It's a little dark.
Alright, I gotta get a 6 6 or a 4. I'd
This
need to
looks
tell you.
dark. I can fix it a little bit. I don't know. It looks okay to me.
No one wants to
It's a little sepia. The colors are sepia, but
Well,
this is Denver, and it is called the Wild West Shootout.
It is the
So
one shooter, yeah.
we this
Saloon
sitting
is
in
good.
Actually,
Give
very
me- try-
dark
try
room.
this on.
No, I'm good.
Get to think about that. Wow.
I'm
Gotta get your Western hat.
I'm
You
a
were talking
Lions
to-
fan.
You told me to
I
talk
know,
to
I
him, and then you were
prepared you,
talking to
see?
him.
oh, it says the mic is very low. Has the mic been fixed? Maybe it has.
What?
The sound good? No one's complained about the sound, right?
Well,
Someone texted me an hour ago and said the sound was low. But
2 hours ago maybe.
That's right. You got 3s and 2s.
Yeah, it should be okay now.
Lots of blots. It doesn't matter if I get gammon, though. Okay. I did this.
so 6 out.
2.
It's a good number. It's a 6 and a 4.
Down 12.
I don't like the position of that checker for Ray because it does not go.
So I'm down 9. So I can't really do
Did he
that.
play?
So I
what?
guess it's hit
Okay, so he's hitting with the 4,
and cover.
covered with the 6.
He counted the race, yeah, and decided on this play.
Yeah, Charlie's looking to hit 3-5 dances.
Later, right?
This puts Ray in the driver's seat a little bit. If he can get a 6 and get out, he does not. 5-3. Looks like it's just going to be stacking checkers.
Well, he,
This gives hope for Charlie here. If he can come in, he can get some game, make some decisions. 2-5s is going to come in and whack.
yeah,
He should whack, right?
yes,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm almost backing automatically, but
Yeah, he should whack.
Oh, that's right. You can get the
I think.
so the 2 value, he is hitting here. Whacking means hitting on the ace point. Ray, 6-4 dance. So now he's looking for 5s to jump out, 3s to cover. 4-2 does neither, so he's probably just going to bring that one all the way around.
Whatever most covers, I'm not sure.
Yeah, 7 will probably be cover more than 9. Oh no, because that one will give you 6-5.
Right.
But the 5 you want to jump out. Okay, double 4s dance. So 3, 9, and 11. Double 6s is not what he wanted. Okay, wants to fade one more time. Then he needs 5s to come out and 5s to and
That's when
3s
they
to
roll
cover.
ace. Always.
That's when they roll it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 possible 5s.
I like that one.
Okay, Ray makes a little joke here about moving 6 to
Yeah,
1.
teasing his opponent a little bit. You should not be teasing the opponent when you lead in 8-0, okay?
Dimitri makes the observation you shouldn't tease your opponent when you're losing 8-0. At what score should you tease your opponent? When you're losing 8-0.
Yeah.
When you're losing 8-0 and get a lucky shot, that's when you joke against your opponent. They can handle it. Everyone should be able to handle everything, but yes.
2-6 for
It's
the
only
bar.
a 2-6. That's Ray's number.
When you're leading, when you're losing big time, you can make jokes. Okay, here it comes. 5-2.
Well, I can play
Is
this
he
like a
hitting
man
here?
or a
Gammons don't matter. Should you hit him on the ace? I mean, on the deuce?
I would.
You know, again, if this is a score that doesn't really matter if he loses gammons, and it does give him more numbers to play. He has numbers to cover.
But if he rolls a deuce, like you likely to lose anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would have hit there. Charlie dances 5-3. Ray desperately seeking a 6 to really put this game away. 3-1 will point.
Naturally.
So, at a normal score as a reference position, this would be a initial double at 0-0, just barely. And 6-2, wow, really strong for Ray.
This is initial. What? You cannot take this. This would be initial double with 2 checkers on the bar.
He had 1 on the bar a second ago, didn't he?
Oh, he made it.
He just hit the other checker right now.
Okay, maybe we're talking about different things.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe if he had 2 checkers, no, I thought he just had 1. I don't know when that second checker got hit, actually. I think he just picked that up in the outfield.
Yeah, clears the point because it's a DMP thing. That's it.
Yeah, oh, there it is. This is a very small chances here. Ray's going to win. Ray's going to go to 2-0. And we're probably going to switch to other game, right?
Yeah.
Should I keep on going for the PR or does it matter?
Oh, let's do it, just in case.
I'm calling this one.
Usually
It's
wait
good. They got to keep rolling.
there
It's still
until I got
possible
3
because
guys left, I
if
think.
you add up all the 2 1s and double 6s,
Well, not really, because it doesn't matter if you get gambled.
But-
I guess.
it's not looking good.
So we're gonna switch to other stream and then
Yeah, but it
I'll
won't
try
take
to
very
find
long.
another match.
And this is
They
a
finished
lot of
too
fun.
early, maybe there is no other match.
What's going on?
Yeah, but there might be. Yeah, it might be the early
I'm
third round
having more
match that
fun
starts
than
the stream. You just don't get to
I've
pick and
always
choose it
wanted-
as much
waited to say this. I'm gonna be like that.
because you might end up getting two round
Sorry,
threes to
Charlie.
stream.
Maybe I can say
Yeah.
it again.
The way it works.
It's good practice.
Okay, yeah, this is hopeless. Not only he needs to save a game, but he needs to win from it.
There you go. Handshake. Fist bump.